Good after. Hope everyone's having a great night and safe. Um, we had our Bible study this afternoon, and I just posted on our Facebook page and stuff. But I didn't really get a chance to talk from this book. This is the study guide we're using for the case for Christmas. We finished pretty much all of the questions. Um, some of the most of the questions before the video, and of course the questions after the video and the notes. So by the time I wanted to finish and talk about the intro to this Bible study and maybe help us understand some of the questions and stuff. So if you have a chance, I'd watch this hopefully before you watch the other video. But yeah. So if you are a connoisseur of classic Christmas movies, so if you know all your classic Christmas movies, this brief slice of dialect should alert you right away to a movie many of us have grown to love. Ralphie. I want an official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle. Mother, no, you shoot your eye out. Now, if you know your Christmas movies, then you should know what it is. But yes, it is the heartwarming tale of Ralphie, a star of A Christmas Story. Based on the writings of Gene Shepard, the movie follows Ralphie Parker and his little brother Randy as they brave a 1940s snowy winter in the fictional town of Holmen, Indiana. The story recalls a quieter time in America before television, when families would gather around a large piece of wooden furniture known as a radio and listen to serialized episodes of such shows as The Adventures of Little Orphan Annie and The Lone Ranger. This Christmas movie has everything. There's a bully, there's a cranky dad, there's a mom who is kind and understanding, there's a lamp in the shape of a leg, a schoolmate who sticks his tongue into a frozen flagpole, and a furnace that breaks down much to Dad's dismay. But the driving force of the movie is young Ralphie's not so secret desire to have Santa Claus bring him that Red Ryder BB gun. He dreams about it and schemes about it. Most agree it's the final act of the movie, the celebration of Christmas morning, that represents the high point of the movie. The boys run down the steps early to discover loads of gifts that Santa had left under the tree. They unwrap them with reckless abandon and unfettered joy. But that unfettered joy suddenly becomes fettered when Ralph unwraps an unwanted gift from Aunt Claire, a pair of pajamas that look like pink bunny rabbit. When it appears all the gifts have been opened, Dad and Ralph reflect on the morning. The boys reflect on the morning. The boys want to appear grateful, but the gift he most wanted was not among his presents. Spoiler alert, it ends up that cranky dad has a big heart after all. He presents his son with the precious BB gun the boy so desperately wanted. Many of us can relate to the scenes in A Christmas Story because it replicates much of what life was like when we were growing up. Regardless of our age or in what era we grew up, there have always been bullies, bunny pajama presents, and big hearted fathers with cranky exteriors. The movie is successful because it works off a good story, and a good story always connects with people. But there's a difference between truth and story. In the account of the birth of Jesus, the Gospels agree that Jesus was born of a virgin. Can that be true? Or is it, as many critics have claimed, just a myth? A good story. Today, we will dig in it, this part of the Christmas narrative, and see what we can discover. But yeah, so like I said, we talked about, so that's the intro, and that's all we're really going to talk about tonight. Hopefully, everyone's safe. I mean, well, I'm listening to this wind for the last couple hours, and it feels like our house might come down. I don't think that'll happen, but just hearing the wind. But today we talked about the myths and was Jesus' birth really a myth? So I hope you watch the video. I highly recommend watching it. We actually got this time. We actually got to play the whole video of what the teens were supposed to see. Again, we didn't have youth group today because of weather. So I hope we get to see everybody Sunday. Some people on Saturday actually, because we have a movie thing going on. But definitely Sunday. We're getting close to Christmas. We have one more Wednesday meeting before Christmas. Then we're going to finish the case for Christmas the Friday before Christmas during our Christmas party, which we will live stream that too. But I hope everyone's having a great Christmas season. It's kind of hard to believe I haven't put my tree up yet. Weather-wise, has been hard for me to do that. But we're enjoying Christmas here. I hope you're enjoying Christmas where you guys are all at. And I hope you will join us Wednesdays and Sundays and or any other days when we do our live videos. We would love to have you live or watching later on. But I hope everyone has a great rest of the night. Stay safe. Hopefully all the power stays on for most people. God bless and have a great night.